Now to our other top story here this morning. The San Diego County Board of Supervisors preparing for a big transition.
So Nathan Fletcher, who's facing sexual misconduct allegations, expected to formally resign in just a few hours from now. CBS 8's Chris Groh live outside the County Admin Center. Fletcher is speaking out about this. Chris, what's the latest?
Yeah, I've been able to obtain a letter that went out to supporters and friends that was sent out by Fletcher here just a short time ago. And I want to put some of this on your screen again. This is just a portion of what was a pretty long letter here that we have fully up on our website. But I want to read this portion here. In this letter, Fletcher goes on to apologize to supporters and friends, but also says, quote, "I failed to live to the standards I expect of myself and those of which are rightfully demanded by our elected officials. I believe our representatives should be role models and held to the highest standards in both their public and personal lives in a way that honors the public's trust and confidence. While no one is without flaws and mistakes, I fully accept that I did not live up to the standard and my resignation is appropriate. You put your faith in me as your elected representative and I let you down. For that, I am truly sorry." Again, that is a letter being put out by Fletcher that went out to a number of people, including both the friends and supporters. Now, what we do know again about this resignation process is that moving forward, District 4 will not have a representative, and that will not be decided for quite some time because the Board of Supervisors voted to move forward with a special election. That will take place on August 15th. Now, a number of candidates have already thrown their names into consideration, and it's expected to cost anywhere from $4 to $5 million, and a runoff, if necessary, takes place in November. The other option would have been the board of the 4 remaining supervisors deciding on the replacement. However, it's going to be up to the voters, and there are roughly 700,000 constituents in the district. Now, Fletcher has already resigned as board chair of MTS, suspended his state campaign and a state Senate campaign, and all of this happening directly after sexual harassment and misconduct allegations surfaced. Now, again, coming up here in about a half hour's time, we are going to jump into that debate that will be held amongst those District 4 candidates. But again, at this hour, we just got that letter into our newsroom. We just obtained that, so we wanted to make sure that you saw that here first and foremost, and you can read even more of it. Again, an extremely long letter there going out to friends and supporters. So you can go to our website, cbs8.com, and click on that story link. Eric and Netta.